YouTube? Back with another video. As you can see, you should know what time it is from that. So, all about Aries, talking all about Aries. This video is probably going to be more so my personal thoughts and opinions on the topic, more so than astrology. I mean, it still applies to me since I am an Aries. But anyway, we'll jump in the video. So, this video is going to be about Aries in marriage. I felt inspired to make this video because I keep seeing tons and tons of proposal videos, wedding videos. I'm on YouTube watching black weddings, crying my eyes out because black love is just so beautiful. But anyway, let me get the astrology part out the way. So when it comes to an Aries in love and Aries in marriage, it says we are the most advanced woman based on our sign because we have equal parts of masculinity and femininity all combined in our sign. It's probably why it's so easy to play the male role or take the lead and things like that, because we have, you know, so many masculine traits. But then we also know how to be submissive and damsel and this and third because we have a lot of feminine traits as well. It says we obviously have to be, you know, in love to even consider marriage, clearly. And whenever we are considering marriage, we need to be married to a passionate and possessive man. Passionate, absolutely, because we are extremely passionate. Possessive, yeah, a little bit, I guess, you know, just a little bit, because, you know, we don't want to bump heads. We will sacrifice for our family. I said this 1,000 times. When it comes to friendships, family, children, we always sacrifice ourselves, our own happiness sometimes, which is not good. We need an aggressive, attentive man. Any man shy or soft is a complete turn off. If you are dismissive, or if you are passive aggressive, like, it is a turn off, because in order for us to be submissive, we have no problem being submissive. We need to feel protected. We need to feel as though you have our back. We need to feel as though you are not going to let any harm come to yourself, us, or our family. Then that's the only way, you know, for us to be submissive, really. Other than that, if we feel like we have to wear the pants in a relationship, then what do we need you for besides sex? Like, go back. How do I feel about marriage? Do I want to be married? Yeah. I mean, I'm not that girl, you know, most girls, I'm so non-traditional when it comes to marriage and love and proposals and things like that. As outlandish and as extra as I am, most people are surprised that I do not believe in traditional weddings. Like, I don't want to have a wedding. Like, I'm not that girl that spent her whole childhood, oh, my dress is going to look like this, and my wedding venue is going to be like this. And no. And I love a good party, and I love a good dress, and I love, you know, to get fancy, but no. For 1,000 reasons. The cornier or surface reasons would be, I don't have any reliable friends, okay? So now I'm beating on my friend's ass because they're late, they're unreliable. They want to argue about, oh, I don't want to wear that color, or, oh, I don't want my hair that way. Listen, I don't have time for that. I don't. Now I done fell out with the few little bit of friends that I had because I done beat everybody's ass, okay? What's another, like, surfacey reason? Spending all that money to entertain other people. No. Weddings are for people to come, eat your food, drink your liquor, and talk about you. That's it. How do I know these things? Because these are the type of things that we do when we go to weddings. And don't dare us go to a wedding and there's not an open bar. That is so tacky. If you can't afford an open bar, sis, go down to the Justice of the Peace. You don't need to have a wedding. Hello? What else? I would never spend those astronomical dollars on a dress that I can wear one day. Make that make sense to me. Make my rational mind cannot fathom that. And I don't even care if I was a billionaire. It just does not make sense for a dress that you could wear one day, one time. And then most people that I've been seeing, they have multiple dresses. They have, outfit changes, because you have your wedding dress and then you have your reception outfit and this outfit. So again, you're paying all that money for what? All of that money for a venue, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be how exactly I want it to be, because I'm so anal when it comes to how I want things to be. Like, it's just so many it's just like, it's not worth the stress. I feel like people spend so much time concerned on how the wedding is going to look and the wedding is going to be, and they do not spend any time concerned on how the marriage is going to be. That is the most important thing, is the marriage, right? You and your significant other building a life, spending a life together, growing together. That is the most important thing before or under God. If you believe in God, like, child, the wedding, again, all that stress, falling out with people, cursing people out, beating people up, if you violent like me, it's just not worth it. All of that money to go on one day, that could be in our household. That can be on the trip. Here's how I want it to go for me. I want to be married on somebody's sand. The sand can be in Puerto Rico. The sand can be in Dominican Republic. The sand can be in Jamaica. Like, wherever there's sand, the sand can be in Dubai. I don't care. Wherever there's sand, myself, my husband, and the officiant or reverend or whatever the name of the person is that married you. That's it. So basically, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because we are in a destination. So I guess it's like a destination wedding, and it's also our honeymoon, because it's literally, okay, you take this woman, you take that woman, you say your vows if you have vows, whatever. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss your bride, groom, however that work. Bam, we married. Now we jetting from this little situation back to the beach to sunbathe, or back to the beach to go ride jet skis or whatever. Like, I don't want anybody there besides my mate, because guess what? Guess who's going to be in your marriage? Guess who's in your marriage? You and your mates. All of these people that you're throwing this party for, because that's basically all it is, none of those people are going to be in your marriage, or at least they shouldn't be. If they are, that's a problem. None of those people can you call if you or your mate fall short on the bills, or if you or your mate are having issues in the bedroom, or you or your mate cannot agree on, I don't know, what movie to go see or what food to eat. It's just you and your mate. So why bring all of these outside people into your relationship? It's just crazy to me. It's so bizarre. I don't get it. Me and my friends argue about it all the time. They're like, oh, that's so selfish. Hello, I'm selfish. When it comes to people I love, things I love, I'm selfish. What are we saying? The same way, I remember when I had my son, I did not call anybody. I did not text anybody, because I am selfish. I wanted it to be my moment with my little family at the time. My son, his dad, obviously my mom was there. My mom was the only person I called. But I wanted it to be our little moment to soak it in. My son has a million years for other people to meet him, but I wanted that to be our moment. Guess what my son's dad does? Calls everybody in his phone, everybody in my phone. Oh my gosh, he's having a baby. So now I got all these people and germs and all of this coming in and out the hospital room. No, this was a selfish moment. I wanted to enjoy my baby with myself and my mate. And that's it. I don't need all of it, because again, who's going to be helping to raise this baby at the end of the day? Nobody. None of these people who's flying to the hospital, running to the hospital, can I count on them to help me raise this one? It's you and I, or it's supposed to be you and I. So that's all that needs to be in the room. I don't understand people who want to have 1,000 people in the delivery room. No, all of those spirits. I'm big on that. Vibes, energy, spirits, jerk. I am selfish when it comes to my love. Like, I mean, I guess that'll be an issue if I get married to someone who, oh, I want a big wedding. Why? Like, I will be trying to convince him, listen, it's not economically sensible. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the drama. Then you come in the issue. People want to be bridesmaids, or people want to be maid of honor. Oh my, you didn't pick me. And it's too much, and it's not worth it. Now, what I would be willing to do is, like I said, go off to wherever our destination is, have a, marriage, and come back and maybe have a reception, which is, again, just a big party. And I'm thinking, if I was to do that, I wouldn't even want to do that when we actually, got married, but maybe 4 years down the line or 2 years down the line, depending on when I get married, the time frame of, of people, meaning like the elders of the family, the grandmoms, the granddads, if they're getting up in age, and of course, they may want to celebrate you and your mate. So I get that. But it would be something intimate. Like, I'm all about intimacy, love, passion. Like, I don't want any negative vibes. Like, it's cute. A lot of people want to have these big outlandish shebangs for what? Social media? To brag? To boast? To tease your girlfriends or guy friends who's not married? I mean, because other than that, what is all that for? Someone really let me. What is flowers are expensive AF. Flowers. Food expensive AF, and 9 times out of 10 the food's not even good. It's not. The location expensive AF. The decor. I mean, y'all know I'm a DIY queen, so I would be probably I would be the wedding planner, the coordinator. I would be everything if I was to agree to have a wedding. Because I'm not about to spend nobody to execute my vision. That's another thing that doesn't make sense. All of these multiple dresses are expensive AF. Your hair, your makeup, your nails, the guy's tux, his hair, his grooming, his shoe. It's just like, for one day, how does this make sense? How? I just do not get it. Another thing, when it comes to the proposal, I just went on a rant about how selfish I am. Please, 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 do not come up with this elaborate, oh, I want to get out. No, I don't want nobody there. I'm selfish. I don't need this extravagant, oh, I'm going to sneak her mom in and her friends in and her sis and bro. And no, it could be you and me laying in the bed and you just ask me. We could be out to dinner. However, if we're out to dinner, don't put no ring in my food for me to eat. And that's nasty. That's nasty. Don't want a ring in my cupcake. That's nasty. Don't want a ring in my drink. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's not cute. And what if I don't see it? Now I choke. Do you know CPR? Do you? Now I'm dead. I didn't even get to walk down the aisle. Like, or whatever. I mean, again, as extra as I am, I'm so simple when it comes to that. I am so simple, so intimate, so inclusive. Like I don't need all those bells and whistles. I be seeing all these proposals like, really? Throwing rose petals, helicopter ride? Why? Now we can do that, wherever we go on our little honeymoon / wedding, but why you got people jumping out of balloons and jumping out of cakes, and we go, you trick me and say we going to dinner, and really we go to a ballroom and all the fancy crap? No. I don't want nobody to, like, I don't think, but again, I feel like this is all social media driven. People are trying to top the last proposal that they seen someone else do. So, okay, what can I do? What you can do is be simple and be straightforward and let me know your intentions and ask me to marry. That's what you can do. All of these extra tricks, I don't need all that, sir. That's just extra. For what? Only 2 requests I have. Make sure my nails are done, I guess, so I can take a picture. And then I'm probably not, I don't know. I doubt that I would even take a picture. I would probably take a picture after the wedding day. They'd be like, oh my God, I didn't even know she was engaged. I didn't even know she was seeing somebody. And she talking about married. That'll probably be me. Like, I'm just, all that extra stuff for what? And then my other request is my ring. And this may be a little bit of my controlling, I understand. But I want a specific ring. I want this ring to come specifically from Tiffany's. And the ring that I want is pink. Anyone that knows me knows my favorite color is pink. Guess what? There's no diamonds on this ring. I don't even want diamonds on my ring. That's how non-traditional I am. Now the little, what is it called? There's the ring and then there's a little band, I guess. I want that to come from Tiffany's as well. I seen a cute one that had like diamonds on, but I'm not pressed for that. Like, again, all of that money on a ring. What if I lose it? What if somebody try to steal it? Now that's money gone. That could be money going into our household, money going into our business, or whatever. Like, but anyway, that I am very particular about that. My friend's like, well, what? That's taking the surprise out of it. No, it's not taking the surprise out of it, because the surprise is I'm not going to know when I'm going to be proposed to, if I'm going to be proposed to, how I'm going to be proposed to. That's the surprise aspect of it. But I am very particular about the ring. I've been wanting this ring since I seen the ring. Like, it's just so cute. It's not extra. It's just pink. It's like a pink, I don't even know what they call it. It's not a diamond though. And it's not even that expensive. But that is what I want. And I say that to say, because if someone, I'm gonna go to Jared's, or I'm gonna go to Kay's, or wherever the Littman's, wherever the exclusive jewelers are, I'm gonna go to Jacob. No. Because the way I'm set up, the way my facial recognition is set up, I can't pretend to like something. Like, I just can't. Like, yeah, I'll be so excited that I'm being proposed to, but then I'll be disappointed because this is not what I want. Like, don't give me what you think you want me to have, or like, this is what I'm simple. This is it. I had an ex, we were talking about marriage and things like that, and I showed him exactly what I wanted. And he would send me I think this will look bomb on you. No, that's cute for somebody else. I don't want all of that. I don't need the biggest rock. That's cute for somebody else. I told you exactly what I wanted. So if you come with something else, we're both going to be disappointed. How about that? How about that? We're both going to be disappointed because I let you know exactly what I wanted. So there should be no guessing. There should be no, I want to go look, I don't know what she like. No, because I told you exactly what I want. And if it's not that, I really, don't want it. Like, I don't know. I'm different. I know this. But you would think a lot of people would be appreciative because I'm different and because I'm simple and because I don't need all that. I don't want all that. I'm more concerned with how our love's gonna go. I'm more concerned with counseling. I'm more concerned with open communication. Let's talk. If you're not feeling this relationship, if you're not feeling this marriage, let's talk to see how we can make this better. Can we go to counseling? Can we go to God? Can we talk to, like, I'm concerned with that. I'm not concerned the least bit about no doggone party to entertain other people. No. 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 But anyway, this video is extremely longer than I wanted it to be. So this is where I am going to love you and leave you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't care about my ranting and raving. Comment, share with your friends, your family, those you know, those you don't know. And make sure you subscribe on your way out. And until next time. But thank you again so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, you comment, most definitely subscribe, and share.